So how did they found out? Could they do a test to see if the chronic mercury poisoning was actually the issue?
One of the things I caution doctors and just people about, there's no perfect test for brain mercury. The reason is brain mercury it's in there deep. It turns to inorganic mercury, and there it's locked for life. And you'll end up with the symptoms depending on where and what cells and parts of the brain it bioaccumulates. But without biopsy, you really can't test for it. So the best we can do is do a challenge test where we chelate it out of the body and then measure it in the urine. But I caution, mercury, aluminum, and some, they just don't show up on those tests. So you almost have to look at those tests as someone who's very burdened. Then we might want to consider that you could have a lot of these types of neurotoxins in the brain. So it's very difficult to test for them. One of the things that I put together over the years is a neurotoxic questionnaire where we kind of look for specific symptoms that people have, and it can lead us to the type of neurotoxin. For example, mold illness, or aka biotoxic illness, has a certain presentation to it. And then there is a test that we do. It's called a visual contrast sensitivity test, where we look at not the acuity, meaning someone's ability to see close, but we look at their contrast. And that's a really good beginning if someone's biotoxically ill. And if they have these sets of symptoms, then they might have mold illness. Or Lyme disease or another biotoxic type of illness. So, heavy metals have a certain array of symptoms. So, but training on that for so many years, we help people narrow in what really they're dealing with.